guys. Kickstand down, you guys. All right, today I'm like over the moon because ever since I started this YouTube thing, I've had some insecurities about how I sound, how I look, how I make videos, yada, yada, yada. And one of the biggest insecurities I have is not having the best equipment to make good videos. I always make excuses like I don't have the best DSLR or the action cam or whatever. But one thing that I've been missing is a drone. Like I always wanted a drone. I would go on the DJI website trying to find a drone for sale, but I could never afford one because good drones are easily over $1,000. Well, I just got a new drone today that I can afford. And I just hope that it's good because the internet has some mixed reactions on it. And I don't know. We're just gonna find out together if it's any good. So the drone that we're gonna be reviewing, we're just gonna be experiencing together today is this. The new DJI Neo. It's not only DJI's newest drone, but it's also DJI's cheapest drone at only $200. And one of the biggest complaints that people have about this little tiny drone is that the image quality kind of sucks. It's supposed to be kind of for fun. Can't really use it for YouTube, maybe social media. And I'm like, well, it shoots in 4K, so I should be able to make it work. So we're gonna find out together, see if this thing can be used for YouTube. Now, one of the cool things about this drone, not only that it's cheap and that it shoots 4K, but you also don't need a controller. So it's completely AI generated. Like you're supposed to be able to just push a button and it does all the work. And if that's true, well, I think that we have something pretty special. One of the things I love about this drone is that it's super tiny. It's not even bigger than my hand. This was also one of the selling points for me because I was like, what if this thing was small enough to like fit in my chest bag that I use when I'm riding my e-bike? Actually, hold on one second. This is my chest bag. Normally I don't ride around with a backpack and all this stuff, so I like to travel pretty light, especially when I'm riding my bike. If this can fit in here, I mean, that would be a win in itself. So let's see. Here's our first test, and this thing is supposed to be super easy. All you have to do is toggle the modes here. So let's see what it does. Follow. Well, let's try follow mode. And I think you're supposed to just hold the button for a few seconds.
Follow. 3, 2, 1.
See the drone? Let's see, does it follow me? Oh my gosh, it's following me. Yo! Da-da-da-da-da. Now I got my own little camera guy. And apparently all you need to do to land this thing is stick your hand out and it'll land in your hand. So let's see that. Come on now. Come on. Does it get any easier than that? So follow mode follows you. That makes sense. Let's see what one of these other modes do.
Droney. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know what these modes do. Droning. Okay, it's going backwards. Hello, droning. Dude, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. All right, let's try another mode.
Circle. 3, 2, 1.
Y'all, this is one of the best days of my YouTube journey. I have a freaking drone. Oh, and one thing I should say, this little drone doesn't have any like obstacle avoidance, so if it hits something, yeah, so fly it in an open area. I think that's what they recommend. Oh my gosh, it's gonna hit a pillar. It's gonna whack it. No, 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 no. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. No. Hey, little guy. Oh, are you okay? Oh my gosh.
Rocket.
Will it still work? Oh my gosh. Let's just see.
10 meters. Rocket. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, it works. It works! Oh my god, I would have been so upset if I would have destroyed the drone. My very first test. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. We crashed it, we did circle. What other modes?
Spotlight.
Spotlight.
Spotlight. 3, 2, unable to take off. Aircraft aircraft in motion.
Oh, I was moving it. I guess it won't work, huh?
Spotlight. 3, 2, 1.
So I think spotlight is where the drone stays in one place and you can walk around. Yeah. And it will stay in its fixed position, but just follow you around. So I should be able to walk anywhere and the drone will be able to follow me. All right, what else do we have?
Helix.
Helix. That sounds intense. So let me go more away from these pillars so nothing bad happens. Let's do this.
20 meters. Helix. 3, 2, 1.
20 meters. I hope that's okay. Bye, little drone. And it's off. Oh, it's going up and spiraling. All right, so we just toggled all 6 modes. I'm out here having a lot of fun. One of the things I really want to see is, can it follow me while I'm on my bike? Because if so, especially with this electric bike, it goes pretty fast. I don't know what the top speed of this thing is. I just want to see it in some real world action. So let's put it into follow mode, see what happens. So it's following me and I should be able to just get on my bike and ride off. Let's see. Just gonna ride off. Let's see what you do, drone. Is it following me? I hear it. Oh, it's following me. Let me go on the street and see if we can get some speed. I want to see how fast I can go before it like stops following me. It's doing a pretty good job so far though. Let's see. It's actually working. This is nuts. All right, I'm going around 12 miles an hour right now and it's keeping up. I'm gonna try to go a little faster. I'm gonna go up to like 15. All right, we're at 16 miles an hour. It's starting to fall back a little bit, but it's still following me, but it's falling back a little bit. It looks like it follows my direction. So like it sees where I'm going and it'll follow that same path. So if I turn over here, it'll go there. If I turn here, it'll go there. It doesn't just go like in a straight line. Let's see if I can go around this sign. Can you make it? No way. All right, this tree is kind of tall. It's falling over. Oh, it hit the top of the tree. But we're still good. You guys, this thing is awesome. Come back to me. Da-da-da. All right, you guys, I have to suddenly end this Neo experience video because my Neo just crashed into the water. I started using the controller because with the controller you can unlock some other settings, yada yada. So I was getting some shots. Everything was fine. Flying around, no problem. Controller was working great. Neo was working great. Well, it was my first time switching from cinematic to normal mode in the controller, and when I did that, the controller lost connection with the drone. But then after about, I don't know, half a second, 2 seconds, it reconnected and I was flying just fine. Well, then I switched from normal mode to sport mode and the drone lost connection again and it started to fall from the sky. So it wasn't hovering, it was about 50 meters up and it just started falling. And then I see it reconnect on the screen and I'm like, okay, great, I can use the controls. The controls never worked and I watched the Neo fall and get taken out by the wind into the bay, and now it's forever a part of the ocean. I reached out to DJI. We'll see if I hear anything back and see if I can get a replacement. Maybe this is a known issue. Like I said, this is my very first drone. I've never had a drone before. Maybe this is very common and you're not supposed to do that, but definitely a hard lesson learned. As far as what I was able to experience with the Neo, overall, the image quality I think is more than enough for a lot of creators. It was a lot of fun. The battery life was not that great. Like if you're gonna get the Neo, make sure you get at least like 3 batteries because 15 minutes of flight time, it goes by so much faster than you think. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this week's video. I'll try to make it up to you. As soon as I get a new DJI Neo, I will come out. I'll fly some more. I'll learn how to, I don't know, I'll learn how to fly it the best way that I can. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. And I'll see you guys next week.